I suggest that he be happy with the things that I haven't brought up. I never brought up really and never really discussed why you were not at Kobe Bryant's memorial service. I never really brought up or discussed why you did not attend Dwayne Wade's Hall of Fame induction when that man was directly responsible for you capturing a championship for the first time in your career. I brought up none of that. I didn't bring up the fact that even though when people had asked, you had alluded to what had happened tragically to your son, and thank God he's okay with his heart condition. I didn't bring up the fact that even though you couldn't go to the Hall of Fame induction of Dwayne Wade weeks earlier, you were out of the country on business. I didn't bring that up. That's your personal business, okay? But the fact is you wasn't at the Hall of Fame induction of a brother that's going to drastically assist to you being a Hall of Famer because he helped you become the champion that you are, and he was a big brother to you. I brought up none of these things. But LeBron James, at the end of the day, wants to come at me, and he's walking around pouting. Why would he be pouting?
You know what? I've been cool in this situation. I feel like both of y'all made some good points. I feel like the one side, it became a little biased on Bron's side and not really hearing out Stephen A. But this point, bro, now the hate you about to get is warranted because it's not even the fact that you said it, but it's the fact that you misinformed. I understand you upset about the video, about what's going on, your name. But you still have to, like you said, be professional and mindful of what you say. First off, you mentioned in the Kobe situation, this is not about rest in peace to the GOAT. This is not about Kobe and Gigi. First off, let's get one thing out the way. To think LeBron had nothing to do with the service for Kobe and Gigi, for one, that's crazy. He represents the Lakers. They had a relationship. So I don't see that at all. Two, I know that's false. Because it's been documented that LeBron has said, even has shades on, he didn't want the moment to be about him. He wanted it to not take away from Kobe and Gigi and them. Now, it is times in the past, I feel like LeBron has attention seek to take the attention away. Like the dunk contest back in the days with Nate Robinson and Dwight Howard and them. I feel like he did that and not get in the dunk contest. Y'all remember? I feel like that was the time for him to be selfish and take the moment away from them guys. This is not it. He intentionally didn't want it to be about him because LeBron James, wherever he goes, is going to make news. And then we talking about LeBron James in this case. The same LeBron who Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace to the GOAT. Nipsey Hussle's brother, Black Sam, literally said nobody would take on their funeral services. It was LeBron James who rented out Staples Center for Nipsey Hussle. And you think with LeBron doing that he had nothing to do with Kobe Bryant's memorial? You got to be out of your mind, bro. You let your emotions get the best of you, and that's just that. Let's talk about the Dwayne Wade situation. Bro, Bronny James literally had heart surgery. What are you talking about? Like a couple weeks prior to that, which we still talk about to this day, what was going on with that. Dwayne Wade acknowledged this situation. So for you to try to get on him to say he wasn't there, knowing what was going on, now you tying yourself in and you not helping your case with this whole, this not about Bronny, this about LeBron. You about to spin this right back on yourself to allow people to criticize you about this very situation. You have to be mindful of what you say, bro. You're not helping your case. Stephen A., I feel like you more than deserve your contract. You are an iconic figure that I admire dearly for what you do, and I love watching your shows and what you do in your profession, always have. But you let your emotions get the best of you in this one, bro. In this one, I can't defend you, bro. All the criticism about to come your way, you rightfully deserve it. You rightfully deserve it. Because you didn't fact check on your research. Now, I'm sure you probably gonna look back at it. You probably gonna come back and be like, you know what, damn, I was wrong on that one. Or you probably might not. You probably to the point where you heat it, you like F it. But regardless, the damage been done, bro. I don't know, bro. If LeBron happens to see you, he's not. But if LeBron was to see you or somebody in his camp, let's say, per se, they're not either because they don't want to crash out. Was to do something to you, I can't even knock it. Obviously, that's not how people gonna move, but you get the point, because That's pretty distasteful. I ain't gonna lie. That was both of them situations were very distasteful. You wasn't thinking on that one, but it is what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think. Stephen A gonna make me have to be one of them people have to pick a side, cause bro, I ain't gonna do all that. But I go with what's right and what's wrong. In this case, Stephen A, you're wrong, and I'm not gonna act like you're wrong in this case. Let me know what y'all think.